Let's talk about hand positioning. Believe it or not, where you put your hands on the steering wheel has a huge impact on your lap time and also fatigue over a race. There's typically 3 different hand positions that you would see at K1 Speed. The first one being the 10 and 2 position, which is typically taught in driving schools, holding the wheel at the top. That's actually probably the worst way you can hold the steering wheel because it's going to encourage a lot of fatigue and aggressive inputs on the steering wheel. Because you're grabbing the top part, your tendency is to pull down too aggressively, which is going to lead to potentially the rear sliding out or incorrect placement and accuracy in terms of where you're turning in for the corner. The next thing is grabbing the steering wheel at 9 and 3, which is the most common, I would say. 9 and 3 gives you a nice balance on the wheel because you're grabbing it across the center, so it's going to even out the weight distribution of your hand positions and also maybe the smoothest input. Now the final one is 8 and 4. That's my favorite in go-karting, and the reason for that is because the way the steering shaft is mounted, it's actually on a very severe slope. And by having the wheel or the grip at the bottom with your hands, it's encouraging you to use your chest muscles and the front of your shoulders, which is going to make everything a lot smoother because you're using more powerful muscles. So you can actually reserve the smaller muscle groups for the finesse movements. And that's going to help you push up on the steering wheel to be a lot smoother and hit your marks.